And I say, hey!
Arthur Reed is building a model airplane because it's 1999 and Minecraft won't be a thing for 10 years. DW sees this as a golden opportunity to pester the crap out of her brother. Over the next several days, DW makes Arthur's life a living hell as he spends God knows how many hours perfecting the one possession his little sister has yet to ruin. Finally, the model is finished, and Arthur makes the foolish mistake of letting it out of his sight. Because the instant DW has the chance, she throws it out the goddamn window. When it breaks, DW impulsively blames Arthur for making a shitty plane, which is like blaming Caesar for not having knife-proof skin. DW continues to taunt her brother as he weeps over the shattered remains of his painstaking efforts, leading to one of the most cathartic moments in television history.
It's not my fault if you made a plane that can't fly.
I told you not to touch it!
DW runs crying to her mom like the snitch she is. The Reed parents are Team DW, as they instantly take side without even asking her how the model broke in the first place.
How did it happen? Did you not see it? Were you fucking with it?
DW continues to play the victim as she hurls one final insult at her brother.
You're bad!
What a bitch. Arthur's parents ground his ass. They promise that DW will also be punished, which we never see carried out. The next day at school, Buster is somehow surprised that Arthur would take a swing at his sister when just a few days ago he said this.
I never thought about it before, but being an only child is nice.
Binky and his band of bullies overhear what happened, leading to the revelation that Binky has never actually hit anyone. The bullies order Binky to kick the crap out of Arthur, otherwise he'll be kicked out of their club. In class, we see Arthur's friends are also for Team DW, as if none of them have spent 5 minutes with the 4-year-old Hellspawn. Meanwhile, Binky goes to scrupulous lengths to avoid Arthur, even though he could just lie to the other bullies and say he punched him at any time. But whatever, we gotta fill 11 minutes somehow. That afternoon, Binky walks home with the other bullies when, surprise, surprise, Arthur shows up. Backed into a corner, Binky the bulldog punches Arthur and then runs away like a thoroughbred pussy. Arthur's parents have no sympathy for their son who, unlike DW, got his ass kicked for no good reason. Instead of calling the school to have Binky expelled, they gaslight Arthur into believing this was a teachable moment. Blow me. Drinking his parents' Kool-Aid, Arthur gives DW an unearned apology. In return, she gives him a half-assed apology and even then manages to fuck it the fuck up.
But what kind of a stupid plane doesn't fly?
A model plane?
Well, I didn't know. I'm just a child. Give me a break.
What a bitch. The next day, we see Binky racked with guilt over what he did. Lucky for him, Arthur is now thoroughly brainwashed and thanks Binky for beating the shit out of him. Let's review. DW repeatedly messed with Arthur's model plane despite being asked several times to leave it alone. When she threw the model out the window, she tried to make Arthur think it was his fault that it broke. After pushing the plane and her brother over the edge, she instantly played the victim and was never punished for what she did. When Arthur got a far worse beatdown, she just stood there and grinned like a goddamn psychopath. And even after Arthur apologized for hitting her, she still refused to accept responsibility for her actions. F you, DW.
And I say, hey!
And you know what they say about snitches? Stitches, I believe, are involved. Next time on FUDW.